A marriage without fun is a business relationship, and marriage is not a good business relationship. You fell in love because you had fun together, and you worked at having fun together. But kids can come along, and work can come along, and bills can come along, and things can come along, and all of a sudden you find yourself, you're just not having fun anymore, and that's a very dangerous time. This is research. It's called Alone Together. Marriage in America is changing. Now, this is a difference between 1980 and 2000, so this is pretty dated. In 1980, 53% of couples visited friends regularly. In the year 2000, only 34% did. In 1980, 62% of couples went out for leisure activities regularly. And by the year 2000, that dropped to 44%. In the year 1980, 78% of couples ate their main meal together. In 2000, it was 66%. Now, all of that has dropped. All of that has dropped. And we're seeing more of that happening right now. And the reason I'm saying that is because we just simply have to understand how important it is that we have fun together. And most of the fun that we have together is by ourselves, but we also need to have friends that we can have fun with. No place better to make friends than in church. But what women need to understand is, first of all, men are more likely to say their wife is their best friend. One of the most important needs for men is our wife is our buddy. We want our wife to be our friend and not our mother. We want to have fun with you. They want their wife to share an activity with them that they like. Men want women. There was a pastor in Houston that told the story of a couple whose marriage was healed because she went deer hunting with him, and she didn't hunt. Their marriage was strained, and so she heard that he was going hunting, and she said, honey, I want to go hunting with you. And he was a little concerned because he was afraid he wanted to get him alone with a firearm. But she went into his world and went hunting with him, and it healed their marriage. And so men open up when we're having fun. Men are emotionally modest. We're physically immodest, but we're emotionally modest. And we don't know. Open up until we're around friends. If we don't think you're our friend, we have a hard time opening up. So women need to understand, the more you invest in friendship with your husband, the more he opens up. Well, women, they want conversation and meaningful. And by the way, men consider just about anything to be a date. You jump in the pickup, go to 7-Eleven, get a Slurpee. That's a date. Okay. Women want conversation and meaningful interaction, and they don't consider it a date unless there's significant planning and effort. And so what I'm saying is, women need to understand men are pretty easy to please when it comes to, being our buddy, but women are not, and that's great because that means she wants you to go to a lot of effort to make sure that, that you're having fun and stuff like that. This fun is not a luxury, it's an essential in the relationship, and I'm going to go back to the heart. You make the decision every day whether you're going to be happy or not. It's not based on circumstances. A happy person is not a person in a certain set of circumstances. A happy person is a person with a certain set of attitudes. Happiness cannot be bought. It cannot be consumed. It cannot be worn. It cannot be traveled to. It's the spiritual experience of living every day with hope, grace, and gratitude.